Hello guys, this is Vysh. So after 1 week I'm recording something. I was not available, I was not well, and now I'm recovering, and so I thought I'll launch the batch which I had promised. UPSC 2022 exam is going to happen in 4 months time. So you have to decide whether you are giving this attempt this year or the next year. Okay, so because it was this year and you have been not studying properly, you have to put your full efforts now in the next 4 months. Okay, I'm telling for people who have never begun anything and never maybe joined somewhere but never went to classes. Such people, if you're very serious, I'm going to give you a 120-day study timetable. You can see here February 1 to June 1. So this will be a method in which you can start from scratch and still clear the UPSC 2022. Okay, so this is a launching final prelims batch. Okay, meaning final means we have launched batch 1, batch 2, batch 3, and this is now batch 4. I show all the details in this. So this video will be at least 25 to 30 minutes, in which first 10 to 15 minutes many frequent questions and the overall design I'll tell you, and then we'll walk through the timetable. Okay, 120 days of timetable, day by day I will tell you what you are going to do. Okay, so please watch till the end if you are a serious aspirant. If you are not serious, need not watch. And if you are already enrolled to any of my batches 1, 2, 3, you also need not watch, because you already have a excellent timetable with you. You are getting the test weekly, so you are on track. Okay, but others, you can watch it fully. Okay, and after that video, you should WhatsApp me prelims final to this number 7200681675, and then we can discuss how you can enroll to it. Okay, so it's a paid course, so interested people only watch it. Okay, so we'll see now. February 1 to June 1, 120 days study timetable. So as I told, this is a 120-day strategy, and what is the other strategies and which are the previous batches, that also I'll show you. Now, as I told, a disclaimer, UPSC preparation usually needs 1 full year or more than that also, because you know how vast the syllabus is. It is, I think, the second or third toughest exam in the whole country. Okay, so it is very difficult, and you have to have full year preparation. So hopefully very serious aspirant have done a lot of work already. Okay, now preparing 120 days means from scratch you have to give at least 6 to 8 hours a day. That means a very strict timetable. You have to wake up early, even if you are a working professional. Morning 3 hours, evening 4 hours. Somehow you have to make 6 to 7 to 8 hours every day. There is no other option if you have to clear it in 2022 itself. Okay, because prelims is everything now. Now you cannot tell, okay, I am going to start mains. You cannot even think of starting mains now. Okay, mains and all ideally you should have done now or in the midway of any test series. Like our batches now, they are in the midway of test series. Okay, and by March month their test series will get over. So this timetable and this batch will not have any main studies. Next 120 days, I am going to tell you how to study the prelim syllabus and how to clear the prelims. Okay. So if you have not done mains preparation, okay, still now suppose you are a beginner and you're thinking like, okay, mains I have no idea. Go through the syllabus, some previous year papers, 1 day, 2 day effort, and simply keep it aside now. Okay, because you cannot start prelims and mains both now. Okay, mains you will do after the prelims. Now the batch 4 timetable will have 100% prelim syllabus with the test series. Okay, so test series will be PDF format. That also I'll tell you in detail. So there is no day allocated for mains because there is no time. But our mains batch 1 and batch 2 is going on, and their test series will continue. Okay, so as I told those people, first of all, no need to watch this video. So don't get tense like, okay, I'm telling don't study mains and all. That is only for these new beginners only. Okay, now, so test series PDF, it will be only English medium. So again, Hindi medium students, if you are there, I cannot give you a prelims test series of Hindi medium now. This is only for English medium. So I'm eliminating audience slowly, so that only the right audience watch till the end. Okay. Now includes editable study timetable, which I'll show you. So 4 months, February 1 to June 1. So all our batches are ending on June 1, meaning May 31 or June 1, it is ending because June 5 is your prelims. So the first batch started in June 15. So they have, if you see, June 15 to June 1 is nearly 11 months of preparation they are doing, my first batch. Okay, and it's going on now. Batch 2 started in October 15. So that is like kind of 240 days, meaning 8 months kind of timetable. Then December 15, last month I started one batch. That is going on now, third batch. That is now, they'll be studying for 180 days. And you who are joining now will study for 120 days. But everyone are getting the same material, same content. Okay, everything is same. Only thing is like you will have a little more squeezed timetable because mains and all is taken away. Okay. So watch the full video to avoid basic queries, because I'll cover all the frequent questions. I'll tell you like who should buy this course, which I already know half of the people, as I told you, are eliminated now because Hindi is not there, or like the other people are not there. Like some people I told you, if you're not serious, don't buy this. Okay. And what all it covers, timetable walkthrough in detail, and the course fees. Okay, this all will be done in step-by-step format. So please watch the end till the end. Now this is the entire 100 test which I will be giving you. Okay, 100 test PDF, which every test will have 100 questions. That means 10,000 MCQs I will be giving you, all solved, all unique. There will be no repetition, because I've seen most of the coaching institutes, what they do is they give history test, geography test, polity test and all, and finally when they have the full test, okay, final full test will be there, which I am giving you 15 full test here. So that when it reaches, they will actually pick up questions from the already finished completed test. Okay, meaning they are not giving you unique questions or any new questions. Okay, but I give you entire unique questions. Okay, so that is why ours is the biggest test series in this full country also from last 3-4 years. So if you see 100 plus marks have been consistently coming in 2018, 19, 20, you can go and watch my success videos, Vysh versus UPSC videos. If you search Vysh versus UPSC, you will get the videos. Okay, 2021 also, I did not complete the analysis because of all this work. 2021, I analyzed 50 questions, okay, of the paper, out of which 30 questions were solvable from my test series. Remaining 50 when I solve, okay, when I analyze in the future, in the coming days, I will do it. That time again, I'm sure 20 plus will be definitely there. So total 30 plus 20, 50. Again, 100 marks will be there from my test series. That is a guarantee this year also. Okay, 2021, wait for this extra 20 questions. I will do it in the next 1 or 2 months. Okay, before your prelims, I will do it. So you'll come to know that every year, Vysh Ias test is helping students. Now, as I told 100 tests, these are the 100, 16 plus, 24 plus, 12 plus. Okay, so if you see, this is 24. What is this? This is current affairs. 2 years of current affairs is needed, and questions are coming. Okay, it's coming from Hindu, it's coming from Indian Express, it is coming from everywhere. Last year's questions, everything came from newspapers only. So the current affairs is directly picked up from there, and our current affair magazines or test series are helping you solve every question. Last year's questions also was solvable directly from my test series. So again, history, if you see, why history 16 test? Because history has many portions. There is ancient history, there is medieval history, there is spectrum, there is modern history, there is art and culture, which I'm doing 4 tests for you. Okay, this full is art and culture, this full is modern history, this is medieval history, this is ancient history, this is entire thing together, NCERT. Okay, then there are 2 full tests also, which will be mix of everything. After that, again, the full subject full test is there. So overall, you will not miss anything. That is why I tell you, if you do this dedicatedly, everything will be covered. Okay, so hope you get an idea. And here, if you see geography, economics, environment, science, schemes, international bodies, there has been not a single thing which is missed. Even economic survey is there as one of the tests. So total economics 6 tests, 600 MCQs if you do. Every year, every question comes from my test series only. Okay, and when I tell questions comes, it is not like directly my verbatim will be matching with UPSC. That will never match. Okay, then if that is matching, then I can go and say the UPSC question paper. I am telling you the statements which I have taught you. Maybe if it's a repo rate related statement like something increase, something decrease, or maybe any fiscal deficit, or any banking, anything, external trade, or any statistics which comes in survey, whatever we have covered, that statements is what exactly UPSC asks. But they will have their own style of asking it. That's all. But the statements would be taught to you. Okay, in my statements or in my explanation, it will be covered. Okay, I never guarantee that my question verbatim is picked up, and that never happens to any coaching institutes. Nobody's verbatim can be picked up. Okay, because UPSC has a special skill of making special MCQs. Okay, but it will be solvable. So this is the overall idea. Now these are samples I'm showing you about the revision chart, because here you would have noticed like 100 test, 260 revision chart, and 60 snippet cards. This is what I will give you. Okay, so this one, if you see, this is called revision chart, which I give at least 200 to 300 every year. So this year also you will get it. So these are like examples of science, vaccine types and diseases, or this alpha, beta, gamma rays. So in one go, you can see this, okay, because UPSC will ask always comparative kind of thing. Like while alpha has charge, beta doesn't have charge. While alpha is this thing, this has mass, doesn't have mass. So like that, when they tell, you don't need to have these values. But if you have seen my table, you will at least know like, okay, this is like plus 2e, this is minus e, this is 0. So you know what has charge, what doesn't have charge. That is the only thing. And this can be like saved in your, this is a soft copy thing, saved in your mobile phones. And then on the day of exam also, while going to the center and all, you can simply scroll. 250 charts scrolling doesn't take much time. Okay, if you have at least read it once at home. Okay, so like that, if you see directly, you will see like in the exam hall, questions has come directly from this. I can show you examples. Like this is last year's chart. From this direct question came. Okay, like question was like Genghis Khan entered India. That time something was happening in India. Okay, or Alexander was entering India. That time this Timur was conquering somewhere. So this exactly from this table, 2 statements could have been solved. Okay. Exact from this, you can go and see in my history 2021 Vysh versus UPSC video. In that I've shown how this table was directly useful. Then Buddhism, Jainism, hundreds of charts we have. In that best 3 or 4 charts is what I give to my students. So like that, everything. Okay, this history sample. This is economy. Okay, like money market versus capital market. Or this is, if you see, geography. Okay, all the origins of all the rivers. Where then these are the river disputes. Okay, like this many I have. Geography also, I think at least 20 to 30 charts I have. History I have around 80 to 100 charts. So like that 80, 30, 40, like that total you will get around 300 charts. Okay, for every subject. And this doesn't mean it covers the entire syllabus. This is only for those things which are comparative or confusing. Okay, like Buddhism, Jainism, or rivers, or historical kingdoms. So which can be compared and put in a table. That is what is put in the revision chart. See, these are committees in news. Okay, RBI related committees in news. Everything in order and what they did, one liner. Then this, if you see, this is coalition governments in India, because UPSC have asked already, like in that particular year, this particular government was formed by, like opposition pushed them away, or they defeated with a coalition. Like that statements have come in the recent 2016-17 prelims and all. So if you have an idea like what all type of governments have formed till date, you can then tackle any kind of question which UPSC will ask. Okay. And this is the example of snippet card. This is the next level of revision chart, where instead of comparatively, it will be like some trick for you to remember similar things. Okay, like if you see this Uttaramerur inscriptions of Chola dynasty, from that questions have come at least like in numerous times it has come. So this, if you see Sabha Uran Nagaram SUN Sun, like this you can remember. So when you study that along, sorry. So when you study that one kingdom, I give you the other things also, like Gupta units, what are they called? Rashtrakuta unit, what were they called? So together when you study, there's a high chance that you retain in your brain more for a longer time. Okay, and you just need to remember till your prelims date. After that, then for mains and all, this won't be needed. Okay, this kind of factual things won't be needed. So this is like sample of snippet cards. This again Jainism. If you see the three ratnas, the KFC, knowledge, faith, and conduct, or this slack, steal, lie, acquire, celibacy, kill. So like this together, I'll give you means you will remember it for a longer time. Okay, this is like soil health card, entire information in one chart. Okay, so I told you this is a little extended version of the revision chart. So like this 50 to 60 charts I'll be giving you. See, all kingdoms. From this also direct question came. Like Iqtidari system was started by whom? Was a direct question in 2020 prelims. Okay. So direct question you could have solved it here. Okay, Altamish. So like that from snippet cards also. So when I give similar topics to you, you will never confuse. Okay. This is for polity. If you see that liberty question which came a few years back. Where is that liberty? Yeah. Liberty is either absence of restraints on individuals or to develop themselves. So UPSC confused you by putting both of these in the options. Okay. So answer here, what UPSC answer key came is here. So that is a rare occasion where UPSC tricks you. Okay, this is actually the negative definition of liberty. This is actually the positive definition of liberty, but it is there here. Okay, same like that here. If you see liberty without equality means what? Equality without liberty means what? These are UPSC's favorite type of statements now. Republic means what? Or DPSP plus FR is together called what? Preamble is what? And here different things will be. Fraternity means what? Or justice means what? Whatever words. Okay, DPSP. And here if you see preamble, justiciable, department of personnel, what all things comes, what is statutory, everything in short format. So if you do my test series, obviously you will learn it, and this will help you by heart it. Okay, because these are questions which are asked in the past also by UPSC. Hope you got an idea. Now, why should I buy this course? The course has been designed for all the serious UPSC aspirant who is looking at clearing UPSC in 2022 by self-studying at home. Now everybody are forced to self-study at home. You cannot go to coaching class and all because of the lockdowns and all these things. So you have a wonderful solution that you can even start from scratch now, because 100% syllabus will be covered through my test through this mega plan. I told mega plan because I'm giving you editable timetable, and also I'm giving you 100 tests which will cover the full syllabus. What can I expect from this course? As I told, 100 plus marks solvable, because 4 month study timetable is there. If you study right way, you will clear it. Okay, and mains and CSAT, I am not putting any study timetable. Okay, because it's not required to be wasting your time now. You don't need that. And mains answer writing after the prelims exam, come and join. Okay, either my test series or go join anywhere which you want. Now, will the test series cover the whole prelim syllabus? As I told, again 100% it will cover, because it will have the 2 years of current affairs also. Okay, since 2017-18, 100 plus marks have been solvable from our test series. Now, sample test you can get even before joining. You can get sample test by simply emailing. Note down this email. 3 free. Email us. I'll give you 3 sample tests. Okay, 3 current affair test, latest one or something I'll send you. So you will see, because every test will look same. In this video also I can show you one sample test. Okay. Then we'll send you 3 free sample test PDF to go through. And in YouTube also thousands of MCQs are already there, and that MCQs are like screenshotted. I have screenshotted from my directly my test, and I have shown in my daily quiz episode. Simply search Vysh Ias daily quiz. You will get at least 3-4 playlists in which thousands of MCQs are already shown. Okay, in my 10,000 MCQ buffer, 1,000 plus or 2,000 plus are already out. Okay, in public. Now, what is the validity of the course? As I told, these are soft copy PDFs. So in case you are beginner, you did not clear this year, the same test can be used next year also, 2023 prelims also. The same 100 test you can use without changing anything. Only thing is extra 12 months of current affair you need. That alone next year you can come and buy from me. Okay. And the economic survey, maybe one economic survey. Remaining everything will be there. 100 test is a lifelong UPSC preparation, unless UPSC change the syllabus. UPSC is not going to change the syllabus very soon. So this is like a lifetime opportunity for you. Buy this and you get the entire PDF of everything. Okay, test PDF. Video explanation also is there. This time I have included that. So 2 type of courses there. One is test PDF, one is test PDF with video explanation. Video explanation nothing but I open the test and I explain each question one by one. So what happens is, people who are very lazy to read the PDF or feel sleepy or cannot look in the screen for a long time reading, such people can watch my video, put on the headset and then just listen, because I'll be reading question answer like that. I'll read one by one. Okay, all the 100 questions I'll read it for you. Okay, but this is not for all the 100 tests. 30 to 50 tests is what I'm planning. Remaining test you have to read from the PDF. Okay, and this will be valid only till prelims date, meaning now it is June 5. In case they postpone also to September, October, till that date videos will be available, and PDF is lifelong. Okay, and to reach me, you can reach in email, or on WhatsApp. Okay, anytime. WhatsApp is like fastest way. You will get immediate response. And there is no paid classes or anything. This is a test series course. Okay, with video explanation for those who have opted for that also. And you can contact for doubts in the test. So don't ask like, sir, can you make a video for me for that world history? I'm not going to make. Okay, this is not that course which I'm announcing. Now, because you're here, please subscribe to this channel also before I proceed. And if you don't want to join the test series, always you can simply watch our free UPSC class. It's there in English and Hindi in this channel, Vysh Ias and Vysh courses. One more channel is there. So 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. English medium lectures, 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. It's Hindi medium. Okay, it's a typo. It's Hindi medium. Okay, here. So every day, even today, 8 p.m. and 7 p.m. or 9 p.m., you would have seen lectures. Okay, it's maybe going on. So please see to it that you have watched that also in case you don't want the test series. Now, batch 1, 2, 3. Okay, if you have more questions, okay, after I explain this entire thing, you can simply search Vysh Ias Test Series 2022 in YouTube, and you will get the batch 1 video, batch 2 video, batch 3 video. Okay, all these are the same thing. Whatever I'm explaining in this video is the same thing. Only difference is the timeline. Okay, one was 1 year, one was 6 months, one was 8 months, and now you are getting 4 months. Okay, so watch that also. And also watch these videos. These are our success videos, which I told. Vysh versus UPSC. Search Vysh versus UPSC 2020 or Vysh versus UPSC 2021 or 19. Like that, when you search, you will see like how directly the questions came from my test series. And also when other channels sometimes come and see like how come this channel is having this much success, some people will not like it, so they they will come and put a lot of hate comments or hate speeches and also that also I've explained in this particular video. Then here the daily quiz which I told, the samples. Okay, you can go and see sample MCQs in this playlist. And this is the 2021 analysis, which I told you 50 questions I analyzed. Is this 3. Okay, this plus this plus this, total is 50 questions. Science, polity, history, remaining geography, environment, economics and all in another video I'll do. Okay, that is going to happen in the next 1 month. I did not get time for that. So this batch will have 120 days of editable study timetable, 100% syllabus completion, which is self-study you have to do, 100 plus marks is guaranteed, 100 test PDF, that is 10,000 MCQ solved PDF soft copy, and prelims at least 50 test video explanation. And that video explanation also you will wonder like how will I see that? So there is sample for that also in YouTube. Search Vysh Ias Test Series Video Explanation. Simple Vysh Ias Test Series Video Explanation. Immediately, or you just WhatsApp me, I'll give you the link. Okay. So you will see like the test by test I have done in that 1 or 2, one geography and one economics and all. Sample, meaning first 10 questions or first 15 question discussion, I put free of cost in the this thing, YouTube itself. So this is the video, you will get it if you enroll to the video explanation also. Okay. Now, the date, prelims date is 5th June 2022 and mains date is 16th September 2022. So you have roughly 4 months for prelims, and between prelims and mains there is a gap of 2.5 months. So that's why I'm telling, if you are a beginner also, that 2.5 months you can do. But if you now simply study mains and all as a beginner, you cannot complete that also. You cannot complete prelims also, and without clearing prelims, then this date is a waste for you. Okay, first you have to clear prelims first because you're a beginner. So go give your 100% to it. Study this 4 months only prelims. Okay, because your test series will end on May 31. Then you will ready well ahead of the time, June 5 prelims. After the prelims, you can focus on the mains and optional, which again, my test series will be there. You can join at that time. Okay, that details I'll tell in some other video. Okay. Now, timetable is designed only for prelims. Again, I'm repeating. We'll tell you what topic to read each day. And we do not provide any other notes or study material. Okay, because our test series itself is the notes. And that can be self-studied. Okay, our test itself is the notes because it's in PDF format, question, answer. Meaning answer means not just the answer key like D or B. Okay, it will have the entire explanation of that topic. Okay, so it's the notes itself which I'm giving as a test. You just have to study as per the day I give you. Now, our test covers basic NCERTs, standard books, many of the previous year papers type of topics, and whatever comes in the newspaper, all these are there. So everything can be self-studied. Okay, and timetable gives sufficient days to study basic books also. Meaning I'm giving like at least 12 days for reading NCERT. Only reading, and on the 13th day only I'll give you the test. Okay, based on that. Then I'll give you 15 days for reading Lakshmikant. Then I'll give you the next test. So like that, it's a very well-defined timetable. So don't study anything unwanted. You have only 4 months. Study what I tell and you will clear this. Now, subject videos on our YouTube channel, right, which I'm telling 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. This is not part of this paid course and all. So don't ask like, sir, that is not completed. This is not completed. I've already paid payment and this has nothing to do with that. Okay, that is free and that will come every day. Okay, so that is no connection with the course we are selling here. And it will increase or new episodes will come based on you give the subscriptions. And for foundational videos, meaning suppose your 2023 batch, I'll give you free foundational video. Okay, don't worry about this test series and all. Don't even join now. You just have to get the foundation. That foundation will have Everything means it'll tell you that you don't need coaching. Okay, you can sit at home. I'll tell you like what is UPSC, its syllabus, its eligibility, how to set up your study room also, how to manage time, what books to study, importance of economic survey, how to read newspaper, current affair, make notes, optional selection, answer writing, all the previous year questions of mains, GS 1 2 3 4 essay. Everything is free of cost there in my YouTube. Okay, in English medium it's already there. Hindi medium playlist we started last week. That also now every week will come one video. Okay, so that means in English medium and Hindi medium, at home you can sit and know all these things free of cost, which coaching institute is actually charging people. Okay, now two more slides before we go to the timetable. So 10 promises which we give to all my students. I'll make you the most competitive aspirant in the country. Competitive means you will be like they are studying for 3 years, doesn't matter. You are studying for now this 4 months, doesn't matter. Both of you will be on the same scale if you are ready to put that 4 months very like hard work and effort. Okay, now 100% syllabus is there, but as I told, options mains is not there and CSAT is not there. Will make you learn at least 2 to 4 years of current affairs. Meaning 2 years of current affairs already there. Remaining will be there here and there in my full test and other test and all. Okay, and will make you learn previous year paper, because free video from 2016 to 20 is already there in YouTube for free. Prior to that also, I am planning. I'll do it in the month of April or May. Okay, and will make you read every NCERT and needed standard textbook. That's called guided self-study. So every minute subtopic you will cover. And then 13,000 MCQ. That is 10,000 I am telling the questions which I give you, and 3,000 the previous year paper, daily quizzes, Hindu quizzes. I'm doing many other things also. This main thing is not there. Okay, this is actually for other batch. This 8.8 doesn't apply to this batch. Then I'm available on WhatsApp or email till all your stages. When you are enrolling for prelims, but after that also you can WhatsApp me. Okay, lifelong. Then we'll update materials for any mistakes. Meaning obviously there'll be printing mistake or something. That and all will be updated when you point it out. Okay. So just ignore point 8, remaining everything as a promise to this batch also. Subjects covered, I told you. History, art and culture, geography, polity, schemes, economy, environment, current affairs. And the extra test, like survey. So this also, if you see Lakshmikant, all the editions. Edition 4, 5, 6. History, any textbook you can think of is important. Don't go for the other textbooks like Romila Thapar, Upendra Sharma. These are all there, okay? But you don't have to worry about that now, because questions are not coming from there. Questions, 1 or 2 questions will come from there any particular year. Immediately coaching institute will tell, okay, go and study the entire Romila Thapar or entire study the other Plasi to partition. This and all you can study for your mains and other things. For prelims, this is more than sufficient. Whatever I've written on screen, this is more than sufficient. Okay, but you have to do it seriously. Now, this test will have 10,000 solved MCQs, which is self-evaluation, self-PDF. That is, you are reading every day when I give you. Okay, so format is, you will get a, meaning suppose your test, suppose now it's starting on February 1. February 1 itself, I'll give you old current affairs and all. So it will have, each test will have a question PDF. It will have an answer PDF. So that I can show you. Okay, sample. Let me show you sample now. This is the PDF like international relation test. Okay. Let me just close this. Okay. So international relation test is something like this. See, if you see BIMSTEC, which are the following are true about BIMSTEC. So at your home, you can try to solve it yourself. This is question paper. Okay, tick mark or put like in a different paper, 1C, 2A, 2D, like that. See, G20, Food and Agriculture, Food World Food Program. Every international body in this world will be there in my test series, because I'll give you at least 3 to 4 tests of international body alone. Okay, so imagine the scope of learning you are going to tell, and this is for lifelong. As I told you, after 5 years you prepare also, this all will be important. Okay, everything is a static international body in this particular test. So like this, 100 questions. This is the question PDF. Same like that. Now if you go to the answer PDF of the same test, see this how it will look like. This is the BIMSTEC question. Answer is C, 1, 2, 3, and then after that, see the explanation in very detailed fashion I have given. Whatever is the point statement which I have put here, that in red color I have highlighted also in the answer section. Okay, like this you read, and then the second question. See, second statement. See, only one only, because second statement is reversed. And like this, third question. So like this, if you see, it's around 100 pages. One test is 100 pages, meaning 100 questions, 100 pages. So like this, if you do 10,000 MCQ, no UPSC is going to able to make you fail. Okay, you will be expert in every topic, every question. Like this, I'm going to give you every subject. Okay, imagine, and you can reach me in any of these places also anytime. This is the overall sample of the test. Okay, like this 3 PDF I can give it to you also when you simply email me now. 3 sample test. Okay, hope you got the idea. So soft copy question PDF, soft copy answer PDF with detailed solution, video explanation for some of the test, which I told you can search in YouTube for the sample or WhatsApp me. And revision chart snippet card I told you, that is soft copy. at least 200, 300. Then 24/7 WhatsApp connectivity. Everything is done through email. So you have to have an email, and also you have to have a YouTube login ID also, because some of the files or something which I upload or something which will be, everything will be related to Google only. So you have to have an active YouTube login, which you have already subscribed to our channel also. Okay, only then some of the files, some of the videos will work. So please see to that you have that also. Means simply go through if you want, but it's not applying to your batch. This is not applying to your batch. This, if you see, it's going on now. If you see, 6th February is the next test. Okay, 22nd Jan, up to this MFTS 6 students have submitted. Okay, this is going on now. So, but you don't have time for this now, so you don't worry about this. Okay, you can join later. Requirement, as I told, sincere, dedicated mindset with the willpower to study for 1 year. A mindset to follow our instruction as given on WhatsApp and email. A sense to not ask queries is already answered, meaning we give you when you ask something, we'll give you a video. Okay, so watch that, you'll get the answer. Instead of that, sir, what is that, sir, what is this, sir? Now also I know when I upload this video immediately, sir, is it a paid course, sir, is it a this thing? Just watch this 20 to 30 minutes, you'll get all the answers. But people don't click on it. People just see the thumbnail like, okay, starts from scratch, I'll clear UPSC. Okay, then immediately, sir, what is this, how is this, why is this? Instead of commenting, just watch that video and ask sensible questions. Okay, we expect that from the students because you are future officers. Okay, then an active YouTube account. Obviously, that means you will have an active Gmail ID. Okay, these are the basic things, and also obviously the course fees. Okay, so now we'll see the timetable, and then I'll tell you the course fee as the final slide. Okay, so another 5 minutes we can wind up this video. So if we go to the timetable, it will be like this: an editable Excel sheet. Why editable Excel sheet? So that because many people may not join immediately, they will have to shift some dates here and there. So first day when you join, okay, like 31 I have simply written here, it is like 20, 29, 30, 31, any day you come and join. First day itself I'll give you old current affairs, meaning the old 12 months is there, right, which is not even like before last year's prelims, that 12 months, that I'll give you first itself. So that most people won't need it, but I'm giving you as part of this package, because in case you need this and have time and all, you can quickly go through this. Okay, because most of you will know older current affairs. Then the new also, few of the current affairs which is now going on, that I'll give you on the day one. Okay, so you will have this much current affairs with you in the day one itself. So this you can in between every day, like do 10 MCQs, 20 MCQs and just catch up. Okay, this I'm not putting in the timetable. Okay, because after this whatever is there, that is what is more important. And then February 1 onwards you will study. So as I told, 6 hours, 7 hours you have to sit and study. So what you will study is, first obviously we have to complete what? You have to complete history, geography, polity, economy. That is the 4 main topics. So history, NCERT, and geography, NCERT, and then spectrum. This is what you will do for the first 10 to 15 days. So February 1 to February 12th, if you see, 12 days you are reading this one. But instead of this, what I tell you is, all this I have made free videos already. Free lectures are already there. Spectrum full is there. History 6th to this is there. Geography 6 to 10 is there. This completely free video lecture is there. See, Vysh videos I have written. So you can easily complete it. Okay, you won't need this much time actually. If you daily watch, like I tell, if I tell class 6, do only class 6. Don't that day take class 12th. Or if I tell spectrum 1, 2, 3, do only 1, 2, 3. That day don't take spectrum some 10th or 12th. Okay, because it will be bigger chapter. So like this correctly if you do, you will complete this in 12 days. After 12th day, I will give you test. So this will be, as I told, 100 question. You saw the international body test, right? The same like that NCERT test. The 6, 7, 8 chapters in one single test, 100 MCQ. And geography 6 to 10 is in one single test, so 100 MCQ. So I'm giving you 3 full days here, okay, for doing just 200 MCQs. Okay, so you will not need this much time. This day, you here itself you will complete 100 MCQ. Here you will complete 100 days, 100 MCQ, and this is buffer day. So that time, mostly I'll give you this test also initially itself, in the first day itself. So this one, science test. So science test, if you see, I'm not asking you to read any textbook, because you don't need to read any textbook. You just study my test. 300 questions I've given. Do only that 300. And my YouTube, there are free science lectures. Watch that. You don't take any textbooks. Don't take any NCERT. Do this alone. Your science will be complete. Okay. So in 16 days, you have completed, see how much? History, geography, NCERT, spectrum, modern history, and also some test and some science. Okay. If you do it very strictly for 6 hours, 8 hours every day, you will complete this. Then February 17th, you will start studying 12th standard. That will need some more days because there are 3 textbooks. So 6 days I am keeping only for reading history and geography textbooks. This also, geography class 11th fully video class is there. Free. Other things I did not get time. So you have to read the textbook. Class 12th, we will start the lecture mostly tomorrow. Monday, I think we'll start the lectures free of cost in YouTube. It will be there. Okay, so that also you can watch. Then I'll give you the test. History. As I told, again 2 days. So this 1 day mostly will be buffer for you because you are already doing this much. After that, you do this, you will very quickly finish it. Okay, because you already read the entire textbook, and this is like word by word picked up from the NCERT textbook only. Okay. Then geography 12th reading again little more days, and then geography test. So by February 28th, is February 1 to 28, your entire geography history is complete. Okay. There are more things. There are Sharma, Satish, Chandra and all that will come in the coming days. Okay. Then March, what I'll do? I'll tell you to read Polity because that is where the questions are coming the highest. And for Polity, I've given maximum days. Okay. So you will do exactly like I tell. When I tell 1, 2, you have to do 1, 2 itself. Okay. Here, don't take Parliament chapter and read. Parliament chapter is chapter number 22, which is the biggest chapter. You cannot read it in 3 hours. Okay. So when I tell 1, 2, do 1, 2. When I do 5, 6, 5, 6. So this also now you will tell like I have a different edition, you have a different edition. How will I understand? That is why in starting here, see here, Excel sheet, here starting there is a tab, base. So here when I tell 1, 2, I am telling these two. So in your edition, whichever is this chapter, maybe in your edition, historical background is chapter 3 and this is chapter 4, then still do this only because I am telling 1, 2 based on this index. Okay. So this is the overall idea. So index is given, January you got this, February we did the NCERTs and now March we are doing Lakshmikant. So here also in between, as and when you finish, see you finished up to 19th chapter, I give you test of chapter 1 to 11. Okay, these are all directly from Lakshmikant. Okay, then again here Parliament chapter, see I have kept it alone because it's very big chapter, chapter 20, 22. Okay, so here 3 days you will do only 2 chapters, 22 and 29 because it is state legislative and Parliament, which is the biggest chapters. The money bill, the ordinary bill, everything is here. Okay, like this you will do reading. Then 16 to 31. So here if you see again full Lakshmikant. So we started on March 1. Okay, until if you see March 26, meaning almost a month, it's full Lakshmikant. But I'm telling you it will be worth it. Okay, in between here NCERT reading is there. I'm telling you this will be worth it. Okay, because questions are coming the maximum from this textbook alone. Okay, then economics, you read this or not, it doesn't matter. You have to do my test. It will teach you from basic, meaning what is money, what is demand, what is supply. For everything there is one question. Okay, that also video explanation sample 10 questions I put in YouTube, you can search. Then art and culture. Okay, art and culture 1 and 2, which again you don't need to read anything, just do my test 200 MCQs, you will cover everything. Okay, then I'll give you the remaining current affairs because earlier till November it was there in the starting, right? After that remaining current affairs slowly start getting. Okay, so December, January current affairs you will get. Then here if you see on April 1 onwards, I am telling you read the remaining which we missed. R.S. Sharma, Satish Chandra. This also R.S. Sharma complete free video lectures is there in my lecture or in my YouTube. Satish Chandra alone we have done only 5-6 chapters. Remaining you have to read. Okay, so this is the overall idea for the first 5-6 days for April. Then I'll give you test again. So 2 days again, 400 MCQs will be there. R.S. Sharma 2 test, Satish Chandra 2 test. So this will completely cover anything which UPSC will ask, right? It will be there in my test anywhere. Okay, because that many tests I am giving you. It will be there here only. You don't have to worry that, okay, should I study that book? Should I study this book? Questions will come from here only. Okay. Then international body, which I showed you. Okay, important bodies, which I showed you now sample. This test only, 39. This test is what I showed you sample now. So that I'll give you, as I told, you don't need any other book. BIMSTEC, G20, BRICS, everything, one question will be there. So you will study from here itself. The book test itself is the notes. Okay. Then government schemes. Government schemes, not like only this year's government schemes. Last 5 years, entire this Modi government, whatever schemes they have done, right? Everything, right from Swachh Bharat till whatever they have done till date, everything will be there in my test series. Okay, everything I'm telling. Then February, March current affair. Then environment. Environment also. Free lectures are there in my YouTube. Shankar Ias in both English and Hindi. But if you don't watch that also, if you do this test alone, like similar to science, you will cover everything here itself. Because ecology, environment or biosphere, whatever is there, right? Everything term by term I have made MCQ. Term by term. Okay. So this will be enough for you. Then spectrum. Spectrum already in the starting you have done right 20 days of 12 days of reading. From based on that only, page by page questions are there. Okay, so this 400 questions will solve everything, meaning right from your Gandhi phase or Vasco da Gama phase, wherever phase history is there from spectrum, everything will be covered in these 2 tests. Okay, then economics 2 more tests I will give you, which will have more concepts. Then important bodies 3, 4. So if you see what was 3, 4 and all, no, 1, 2 and all will be basics, meaning you don't know anything. 3, 4 and all will become a little conceptual. Again 3, 4 means it will little bit tricky questions. Okay, then science again 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 already gave you 4, 5. Then history full test. Then if you see Nithin Singhania 2 test, I'll give you. Nithin Singhania free lectures, already 36 episodes are uploaded in our YouTube channel. Go and watch it. Again, this test series alone will be sufficient, but still if you watch video, it will retain in your mind for a longer time. Then economics test number 5, economic survey, then scheme test number 4 and 5. So again, more schemes you will get. And then if you see last May month you have to do lot of full test and stuff. Okay, so if you see last 16th, okay, May 16 to 31 is full test only. If you see 1 to 15. Okay, and last May month current affair. This is how you will end the May 31. Okay, but before that May 1 to 15, there are some more subject-wise full test, meaning geography full test, polity full test, then April current affair which was pending, then some maps. This maps, as I tell, every year, like Black Sea's borders or Caspian Sea's borders or Israel issue or any South China Sea. Every country's, every ocean's map is there in this. Okay, you don't. This is very, very like with pictures. I'm telling you, okay, it's a very, very detailed test, and anything which UPSC asks will be here. Okay. Environment 4-5. So this is the overall idea. Then I'll give you revision charts which I showed in the starting. I'll give you during this revision phase. Okay, maybe starting also earlier I'll try to give you so that you can start revising earlier. But this is the overall idea. Okay, so after this June 1 to 5 is the buffer days, meaning June 5 is your prelims. So you have to think of nothing. You have to just do previous year question papers. Why previous year question? Because when you see the original UPSC question, you will feel like, okay, the actual feel of exam hall pressure, you will feel it. Okay, because our font and the format will be different, and UPSC's printing will be different. So UPSC papers you have to see the original papers. Okay, and CSAT also just one day take the previous year paper. Nothing else is needed. Please don't waste your time on CSAT. Okay, if you are very, very weak, cancel this one previous day and then put there one more day CSAT and then do 2 days CSAT study. Okay, or any buffer day which I told earlier, one of the days you cancel it and put it as CSAT. This is completely editable. Okay, you can edit it. Okay, so this I'll be giving to you. And after the prelims, you can enroll to mains, where again 25 tests will be there, mains questions and answer, and that is not like just PDF. I will evaluate it for you. I'll give feedback. I'll give you marks. I'll give you report card. So that is after you clear prelims. Okay, so first focus on this golden day. Okay, you have to clear this prelims. So hope the entire thing is helpful to you. This is the overall walkthrough. Now the final thing is the price, and after which you can contact me if you want to enroll. So mains packages, I've just crossed it. Prelims 2 packages will be there. 128 timetable, you will get 100 scheduled tests soft copy, 10,000 MCQ, 275 charts, 16 snippet cards, 100% syllabus without CSAT, self-evaluation test it is. So you have to sit and simply read my PDF, or some of them you can get videos also. Then 24/7 WhatsApp for doubts. Okay, meaning some printing mistake is there, or sir, I think the answer should be B or C. Like that, any problem in the PDF, you can contact me anytime. 100 plus marks guaranteed in prelims if you study it properly. This is the original fee which has given to first batch. After that, we gave discounts for the batch 2, 3, and now for 4 also I kept the same discount. Okay. And another thing, installment is also there, that I'll tell you in the next slide. So this is the first package. Second package is same thing. Everything is same. All features in pack 1 plus video explanation for 50 test PDF. Meaning 50 tests, you will not need to struggle and read. You can simply listen. Like now I am teaching you like that. I will explain. Okay, each question by question. That is one benefit for you. So fees will be slightly extra because of the effort I have to do. I have to open each test and fight 50 test means it's like 50 into 100, 5,000 MCQ. I have to sit and read it for you. So that effort is there. For that, extra fees will be there. Okay. Sample videos, as I told you, can search in the YouTube. And so this is the actual fees, and we'll give you discounted fee because it's the last batch. This much low I have kept. Okay. It's like lower than the batch, this thing. Okay. So that is because this is the final batch, and I know you are a beginner. Okay. But this, you should know, like, this PDFs are lifelong validity. Okay, then same thing. Okay, as I told, this is the fees, but single payment. Now you want installment. Some people cannot pay immediately, so you can pay it in 3 slots: February 15, March 15, April 15. Like this, 3 parts you can give. You can immediately start with this and then like this. Okay, that time it will be little extra because this is the total 3-time payment, but you can start with this. Okay, and the same way, video explanation. This is the fees, but if it's 3-time payment, this is the fees. And you can start with this. Okay, so February 15, March 15, April 15. So you are also happy, we are also happy, and we can see to it that only the very serious aspirant come and join. Okay, we don't like the other type of students who are simply gathering all the Vysh Ias, Vajiram, and this thing, insights, and now Vysh Ias also, and simply piling it up. If you are only serious, and if you think like this, like our channel has always helped you, and this test is also going to help you, only then enroll. Okay, simply don't waste your money on us. Simply don't waste your time on us, because it's a very big decision. Okay, because when it comes to your career, it's a big decision. Only you should enroll to those who you can trust, who you or show you like samples or show you the results. Such people only you should join. So let's go get your this big dream which you have, your UPSC dream, the Mussoorie dream, Labasna dream. So but in style. Okay, like we study it and then go, not like simply go there and then in the exam hall we get sentenced. We should be ready. So please help us help you reach this goal in style. We don't want as I told, time passers and that kind of students, only very serious aspirants. So please WhatsApp me 7200681675 and we can get started immediately. Okay, and if not enrolling also, it's okay. Just subscribe to the channel and watch the free lectures every day. That itself will give you immense knowledge. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day.